Hello everybody and welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today I am going to be doing a guide on how to get a perfect game on the higher difficulties. Now, I am a 10x player, which means no sanity, no evidence, and that's about it. If you want to see what I use, it's right here. So the new update brings out a few new things that you need to do in order to get a perfect game. And that is sound recordings, video evidence, and photo evidence as well. It's your job to use these paranormal recorders to find unique evidences and document them. This guide's kind of for everyone, so if you're new, maybe you don't know what the recording stuff does and you need a helping hand, or maybe you're a veteran who wants to start doing 10x and above, this is the perfect guide for getting the perfect games. So just like that, we're going to hop onto Ridgeview, and yeah, we're going to get started. Okay, Ridgeview is the perfect map for doing the 10x challenge. Why? Have the fridge, which is never blocked off, and you also have the table, which is an excellent route for looping. And maybe you are just super new. What is looping? Looping is where you pretty much have the hunting ghost and you kind of kite it around different objects. Now, the bigger the object, the better, as long as you can get around it without having to use too much sprint, because it's kind of like a strategy of sprint. Now, one thing I will mention before I cut to when we're in, there's a few things actually I want to mention. It's snowing. This is because if we have a Hantu, the house will get colder quicker, much easier to identify. And not only that, but we got to mention the door. We keep this locked until we are ready to go in. And that is because I don't think, it might still be the case, but in the old patch, as soon as you open the door, the ghost can start doing stuff, which means the breaker that is on in the settings may just get turned off, and we don't really want that. So, I'm now going to get everything in the house, and I'll cut back to when we are ready to enter. Does anyone remember this? If you remember this, what a throwback, am I right? Okay, just like that, we have everything through the door that we need. Anything you see that's missing is in the house or in our inventory. So yeah, let's have a look at what we have here. We have a Dorothy Federa. Repel whilst it's chasing, easy. Lens, that's a 2-for-1. And capture a photo of any successful reading on an EMF reader. Even I'm learning new stuff this round. Wow, this video is showing me new stuff. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know that was an objective, or you could record or take a photo of EMF. That's actually crazy. Anyway, we are here. You see the door symbol still has the lock on it. We're gonna hold this. And I'm going to set up my desk where I'm comfortable. And one last thing, get your phone out, get your stopwatch out, because you will need to time stuff. Now what's left to do is open the door, turn off your torch, turn on the lights. That scared the absolute soul out of me. Prepare. That scared me so bad. I did not expect to immediately get jumped. Okay, Oni test. Wraith test. hearing a radio. Okay, we have a phantom. We have a phantom or a wraith? Oh, this is bad. I'm confident it's a phantom. And I say phantom because phantoms are notorious for roaming to you at the door. It sounds insane, I know. But look. Hopefully it comes back up. But I think it's gonna finish. Okay, it was crawling. So, kind of a good thing on my behalf. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. I can hear music, that's just terrifying. Okay, the only way this isn't a phantom or a wraith or something is if that was just a glitch. You know? Like on the odd chance that that's a glitch, perhaps it was just above us. What can we rule out? We can rule out all of these. It's very throwy, jeez. Okay, hopefully it's back to being big. Or walking. Never mind. Yeah, we have quite a tricky ghost on our hands. And it's just going to get trickier. So I think my initial tip first would be to locate the ghost and identify the ghost as best as you can. That was insanely fast. Hold up. Ring, ding, 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 ding. He went upstairs. Okay. We're gonna fight fire with fire. Gonna chuck you there. We're gonna chuck you there. And we are going to place you right there. Okay, my phone's turned itself off. Thank you. We don't want that to happen. Yeah, it's kind of given mimic. I think it might have actually like glitched. Yeah, because that's suspiciously above the door. Now it's just not hunting. Suddenly it's like, yeah, maybe not. So yeah, again, if this isn't... That's amazing. So it switched a light switch on, which means... Wait, you're not here, are you? Yeah, flick the light switch on and off. Alright, this is the plan. Hopefully, we're gonna get a 3 for 1. Get smudged. Get smudged again. And now we set a timer. Now, I should have set a timer a long time ago. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I didn't get anything, but we got hunting, motion sensed, and disturbed salts all in the same 3 seconds. And now that we got a hunt timer going, I wasn't particularly paying attention to like what the ghost was. And we did blow through 2 smudges, so that's kind of an oof. I'd kind of like to say it wasn't a phantom. I do kind of wish that there was a way to search through that. Where's my camera? Okay, well, look. It's been a minute, a demon can hunt. We are just going to simply look for the bone, because this is where our next money maker is at. Now the bone doesn't get multiplied or anything, also I should definitely take a smudge just in case. I don't think it is a stalker, because it would have definitely stalked by now. And it's been a minute 30. It did step in salt. I forgot to mention that. Okay, a minute 30. Now we just want to examine the ghost. Yeah, it's a bit of an oof, but we can't have it crawling. You don't want it crawling because you can't see it half the time. Whilst we have a moment, I said that about 3 seconds late. Oof. We want to have a quick search for the bone over here. I don't think it can. I've been told it can't spawn in this room or this room because it counts as this room. Why are you always crawling? Okay, finished. Yeah, unless they changed the ghost child to be constantly crawling? That's not very fun. That's not very nice. In a way it would make sense, I suppose, if it only could have one sort of trait. It's a bit of a weird one, but it is what it is. I'll turn this off. Beep. Okay. You need to capture a photo of EMF. It's not a gym, even though we already knew that. I'm just gonna hide now. I don't know why that sounded like a mine then. Oh my god, that's the bar signal. I was like, yeah, we got the bone. No. I cannot see anything. Ah! No bone. Okay, the bone is upstairs somewhere. It's oopsies. This is bad. But it's fine. Because people with ball knowledge, they know that this mannequin, I presume, still has a capsule hitbox, which means that this goes down all the way this way and that way. AKA, it's got a huge hitbox, which you can hide behind. Bone, 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 bone? Can you hide it? No. Oh, you stepped in the salt. Silly sausage. I'm gonna take you. Do I have any more salt? I do. Okay, just don't be crawling, please. Get a sponge. Absolutely gamer. Okay. Now for the best part. Nice, okay. Okay, yeah, now we just go upstairs. Oh my god, that's scared the absolute socks off me. Okay, look, we got the bone. We got dirty water. Alright, turn off the breaker, no! Oh, look, it's fine, we got the bone. We got the bone. We have like 8 seconds. Okay, because gaming. Okay. On-radio test, I suppose. Oh wait, no, it's not even in the basement. It's not in the basement. Ah. The reason we have the breaker, just a heads up, is so we can see. They patch this, by the way. That's the crucifix, okay. I need 2 more videos and sound recordings. I don't need you. I could do with you. I use both crucifixes, or both uses. Okay, attack. Give me a sign. I can't wait for it to hunt outside the cruci range. Give me a sign. That's fine. And now... oh yeah, that's GG's. Now we kind of have to smudge. Which is... pretty bad. Yeah, it's quite awkward. But we can do it. We can do it. So reset your timers. Oh god, of course you're calling. You watched me smudge. Wait, what? It was a Goro. Why am I surprised that it hunted downstairs? Oh. Okay, but that was a great example of what you should be doing. Obviously, we died. But, I mean, you literally saw me smudge, so... okay, we have everything back through the door once again. Everything that we need, anyway. We have John Young to detect presence from a motion sensor, paramic, and crucifix. 3, another easy 3. Okay. So yeah, let's hope we don't have that happen again. That was very unfortunate. It was very misleading as well because the game glitched out and, well, considering the ghost room was above the front door, I think there must have been an area where it glitched and thought we were upstairs, making the crucifix burn. So yeah, let's open you. Let's grab you and you. And let's do it again. So we want to put the firelights with the crucifixes first. Motion sensors a possible second. And then we want to keep like our own area. I usually put most of my stuff up here, just to be ready. I mean, the torch we can put down. It's fast. Suspiciously fast. We can get rid of you. We can get rid of you. We can get rid of everything, quite honestly. This might end up being like the twins or something. Maybe even a mimic, worst case scenario. Anyway, we're gonna do this once again. We will record it happen. Get the smudge timer going. Hide in the corner. Make sure it doesn't find us. It shouldn't. Okay, we only got one video. Luckily, it's one of the better videos. It's still a bit of a bummer. Anyway, we now have a minute 30 to do stuff. So I'm going to take my camera. And we are going to search for the bone. Again, the bone doesn't get multiplied by anything, but it's still like such a good thing to get. And of course it's probably upstairs where the ghost is. There's probably another Gorio, unless it's in the bin. No. That can happen, by the way. A bone that spawns in the bin. So keep your eye out. We also have the break it and hit. Excellent news. It's been a minute and 10, but a demon can help. And 20. 10 seconds till any other ghost can try and hunt. Not seeing the bone anywhere. Right, minute 30. No, well, I mean, it's obviously not a demon, because it's stupidly fast. So I'm going to do this one more time. Run. It's a Aurora, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we got a duplicate. And we... oh. Okay, well that's not really the result I was hoping. There's a fork on the light switch. How have you managed that? Anyway. Looky here. We now have a smudge timer that's reached 30 seconds. No idea why my game's just lagged as I've entered up here. I'm just gonna monitor my PC quickly. Can you give me a sign? We got a minute. The clock. So 30 seconds. Okay, I have to leave. That's alarming. So I'm kind of stumped myself. I mean, Okay, when getting perfect games, you don't really want duplicates, but I suppose it doesn't hurt. I mean, the value is a little bit lacking. But it's something, I suppose. I don't have any smudges on me. It would be silly to sit there. Okay, so I'd like to set to Roy. I think Faye would just be a little bit faster. Plus it got smudged for up 10 seconds. Not 10, 6 seconds. You want accuracy. You know what is weird though? It's weird that the Moroi doesn't have anything to do with smudges like the spirit does. Like, how come the spirit has like a 3-minute timer? Moroi is the ghost that despises the smudges so much that they will get even more hurt when it comes to, yeah. I saw your leg. Let me record you, please. Damn it. My fault. Where is my cat? Oh, it's in the big bedroom. Of course. How silly of me to forget. No! Did you drop your camera for a minute? Really? I don't like how it sounds so close. Can we record the hunting ghost? That'd be quite interesting. See, I think the thing that I like about this video idea is that I'm also learning. I don't know if this is possible. Can we record the ghost whilst it's hunting? I'm gonna get the other crucifix, as well as an EMF, I suppose. And I'm just gonna put you here. I'll be sensible about it though. I'm not gonna stick around, especially when that happens. Why are you coming to my location? I have nothing on. I literally have nothing on me. I mean, we got a smudge timer, so I can't really complain. Let's go get the breaker on. Quickly. Quickly. Did I get the bone? No. Okay, let's run. Run upstairs. Come on, character, come on. Speed boost leggies. How did you vertically put a plate, excuse me? you actually kidding me? We talk about how it's in the same room as well. Cool. Oh my god, that lag spike was huge. Did y'all see that? Oh, it's been a minute 30. Oh no. Does that count? Okay, it does. I'm actually gonna smudge. Get out of the way. I didn't set an extra smudge timer, which is very silly of me. So we are just gonna have to play the waiting game. Dude, what is going on? There is a certain amount of lag. I don't think I was... What? Wait, what? I never got laughing. Eh? You do not come to my location. There's no need for you to come to my location. Nothing on me. Unique. To be fair, one sec, let me just crucifix now. I was gonna say, to be fair, the hunting ghost duplicate is actually like, it's not that bad. Think about it. Disturbed Salt Unique is $5 and $2, where a duplicate of this is $4 and $2. So you could almost just, depending on the ghost, if you were that desperate to like... That's so disappointing. I panicked and dropped it. Okay. So we have almost all unique, and well, yeah, I don't really want to find out the rest. I think we just leave. I don't know what else I can take a picture of. Oh, I didn't even get Paramic yet. Oh. We'll get Paramic and then we'll leave because we want money. we want the money. That's why we're here. Now, lucky for us, we're smart, and we get timers. So we wait till we stop hearing stuff, like now. We set a timer. We double check that that is the hunt finished. And then we just sit here. In fact, confidence is key. I'm gonna get the break on. Just keep doing this. Okay, this is kind of bad, but we can make it work. As long as it doesn't come directly to me. Which it shouldn't. And it hasn't. Okay, I can hear it stopping. Okay, yeah, you see? We can now come over here and get some lights on. Wait, turn off as well. I should have probably stayed in the garage because the room is above me. It is dope. Oh, but leave me out there. I can just sit here. And now we wait. Okay, one thing to note with the paramic is that when it gets to the closest circle to us, if you see us as like the point where the two lines for the V meet, the first circle, if it gets in there, we need to turn off our stuff. This is upstairs. So like you see how stuff has arrows on it, like that. Ooh, okay, that was the paramedics then. Yeah, if stuff has an up symbol or a down symbol, upstairs or downstairs, you know it. Anyway, we have Maroy because smudgy smudgy. And I don't actually know what else I could even take a picture of. So, I think I'm gonna leave. It is a bit awkward, but sometimes you just gotta take it like it is. What else can I take a picture of? It does say actually, so we can't get that. We did get that. It's not really doing many ghost forms, so yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, it should be a Maroy. I mean, I feel like it got smudged so much longer than every other ghost. But let's see how much an almost perfect game gets us. I didn't get the bone. Oops.
Welcome back. I've prepared some.
But it's fine, because look, it doesn't get multiplied, it's underneath. It is what it is. So that is another thing you need to look out for. You need to look out for the bone. You get another picture. You get a free picture. And unfortunately, I didn't figure that out until now. But in the grand scheme of things, like, I couldn't go back upstairs. All of the crucifixes were gone, and I didn't have any smudges. So if I was to go upstairs and have a look, it wouldn't have ended well. It would not have ended well. But look. Okay, let's say we got the bone. That would have been like 25. And we would have also got a picture. So this would have been higher, which would have meant the investigation bonus would have been higher. So essentially, you get a weekly challenge from one run. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, for a 20-minute investigation, that's perfectly fine. So yeah. It's a miling, because I can hear the static going for that sound recorder. It's smudged, and I'm going straight upstairs. Never mind. I'm taking you. I'm taking... No, because there's a camera upstairs. Okay, creepy. Anyway. If we take a look here. Let me just... Let's go find these orbs. Are they in here? This might be a tragic failure. I mean, the ghost is up here somewhere. When I say I got orbs, I got orbs. Here we go. Right, they've moved quite far. Look. So I'm hit record. And we clearly have orbs. But because it's a mimic, I cannot take a video of it. It's not technically an evidence, which means I can't record it. And now I can get as close as I can. I can get as far away as I can. You can see the record buttons happening. That was actually a mistake. Yeah, I thought it worked for a second, but it didn't. But yeah, you can see, like, I'm on top of the orbs. We learned. We learned.
Welcome back.
We got a
prepared some
limit.
jobs for you.
And that's where I'll leave it. If you want to get perfect games, follow these steps and you will get there too. But just remember to practice and practice. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it very helpful. And if you did, why not leave a like and why not even subscribe? It would mean the absolute world to me. And yeah, it just means that I'll make more content. So yeah, thank you very much for watching and goodbye.